Hello, I'm Larry Mims of Fast Stretching Amsterdam, and today I am going to demonstrate how to release the good old quads. But what I want to do is I want to give you different tools to use. So you can use different ones depending on what you can deal with, actually, or what your body can withstand without you going into that crazy uh, flight or fight, fight or flight mode. Sorry. Okay, so I have three different balls. Okay, I have the Alpha Twins here, and I have the Therapy Ball Plus, and then I have the smaller ones. Obviously, the smaller you go down, the more you're going to get deeper into this fascia. Okay, so with let's just get going with this. Okay, just some ground rules. Your breathing's important. You're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and at any time you feel any tingling sensation or if it's painful, and you should either back off the exercise or stop. Okay? All right. So, uh, first we'll just start with we'll start with the big ones first. Okay? So, what I like to do is first I like to start right at the top, right at my TFL. Yeah, and this is the whole thing about going down with the smaller balls because if I go with the balls that are just a little bit smaller, like the Therapy Ball Plus, I can really, really get more into my TFL muscle and I can get into other places as well. And the best part is I don't hit my man jump. um, so, just guys, just as a tip, you may want to move your man junk around, otherwise you're going to hit it. But anyway, okay, so um, also, something else I like to stress on this when I'm doing this exercise, first, what I like to do is make sure that I'm in a nice plank position, and I try to get as many bangs for my buck whenever I do any kind of exercise. So I'm going to slightly tilt my pelvis so I'm bracing a little bit. Also, the other side, okay, this other side, I'm going to open up my legs as much as I can because this way I can work on my adductors, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan. So let me start down here so you see a little bit better. So as I said, I'm going to start here on the TFL and get a little bit of the head of the rectus femoris as well, and a little bit into the pectineus. Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to crawl up. And when I'm crawling, what I'm doing is I'm scanning. And I'm just, as I'm crawling up, like which area of my quad is tighter, right? So, and once I find that area, because there's no point in doing areas that are not, that you don't feel anything, that's like, okay, unless it feels nice, then obviously do it. But, okay, so I just found a spot right here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just first warm it up a little bit. You always warm up that tissue first. And then I'm going to do flexion and extension. I'll do this a couple times. Flex and extend. Different places. Flex and extend. And breathe. And I'm going to get a little bit, I'm going to, there's no set way of doing this. Remember, you're always looking for those nooks and crannies. So I'm going to turn a little bit this way and get a tiny bit of the IT band, just a little bit of it, not too much though, because it's not really good to really do the IT band. If you want to do that, it's better to just go to the top of it and go to the origin or the insertion of it and work and try to do this soft tissue work there. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go back up and see what I found. Oh, I found a new place. Okay, because I turned it in a little bit. So what am I going to do? Okay, so I can't flex and extend here. This doesn't work. All right. So I'm going to change balls and I'm going to use the alpha. And now I can still feel it. And now I can flex and extend. Ooh, and I feel that a little bit more. And breathing. And I'll do a little bit of adduction and um, adduct, and I will abduct. So internal and external rotation, yes, in both directions to see what I find, getting all that tissue, and then I'll just go up to the top a little bit more here and see what else I find. And oh, let me just move down so you can see me so I can stay in the shot. So here, and we found another place. And how often should you do this? Well, it depends on you. I think the best time to do this is actually like right before you go to bed, if you can. Um, I don't really recommend doing it right after a training session because your body's still amped up. You want your body to calm down first and, downregulate your system. So I just want to show something from this angle. So as I said, 2 bangs for 1 buck. So I'm doing my right leg, but the other leg, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this leg as much as I can here like this, all right? This way, I'm gonna really work on my adductors and my groin, and I'm gonna really some people when I see them do this, they're like this, their legs up like this, and their butts up, so all the pressure's not on the quads or on the balls. So, but if you turn your hip down and try to spread the floor with your adductors, then you're going to work on your abductors and your groin and your factus medialis and all those other wonderful muscles that are there. Okay, so there you have some soft tissue work using the therapy balls. And as again, you can use all 3 of these if you like. Um, Honestly, I think you should just start out with these, the alpha twin, and then if you can withstand the twins, and you don't really feel like it's um, you're getting a, if you don't really feel like it's really getting deep into the tissue, then you can go and use the therapy ball plus. So, excuse me. Once again, thanks for watching. And today is probably the last day that I'm going to be able to shoot outside with this gorgeous weather. So, thanks for watching, and remember, movement's medicine. Have a great day.